Ready? Ready? Hey! Hut! Down! Let go! On the double! Come on, set! Got it, ready? Set it! Ready, ready? Let's go now! Go! On the set. Hut, hut. Here we go. Set. Ready. Okay, break. Ready. Ready. Hut. Here we go, here we go. Let go. ready? Hut, hut. Set. Ready? Ready? Set. Ready? Down. Come on, set! Hut. Set up! Let go! Ready, set! Set up! Let's go now! Ready, ready? Hold it ready. Go. Ready, break. Hut, hut. Here we go, set. Ready? 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 Here we go, here we go! Set! Let's go! Hut. Let go! Ready up! Set up! Okay, ready? On the double! Set! Ready? Ready, ready? Set! Go! Down! Hut, hut! Got it! Ready? Ready? Come on! Set! Ready? Set up. Hut. Let's go now. Check go. On the set. Set up. Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready. Ready. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut. Set. Let's go. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready. Set. Ready. Hut. Set. Set go. Down. Okay, break. Set up. Come on, set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Go. Set up. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Ready. Hut.
It's week 5 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He was unstoppable a week ago with 4 touchdowns. It's the Colts and the Titans, and it's all up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Ready, set. Liking 18. Roll. Check,
Motion
check,
man
check,
right, that's
check.
Pierce.
Bronco switch. Reload. Unlock line. Check, Panther.
They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago, 25 carries, 112 yards. Second down, another run with Taylor. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. The Colts are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners are 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a improvement day for them.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Third.
First and 10, Taylor now. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Tiger, 19. Hey, Brad. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Big Lion. Check smash, ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. Touchdown! Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Well, the Titans ready to take over on offense for the first time, and it is the now 35-year-old Ryan Tannehill who leads them out in his 12th NFL campaign.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Tannehill now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Throwing again is Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Back deep, Isaiah McKenzie. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Colts taking the field again, running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, they get downfield, creating extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes.
70 Timberwolves.
2nd and 2. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It's a quarterback sneak.
And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Hurt. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. So the coach putting the blitz on it. Remember, that coach, former defender in this league, he loves this.
Yeah, they love to see it happen because I think they just have that flashback about when they were playing, right? That's what we were taught. That's what we did. And they use that same impact with their own teams and do the same type of teaching.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tannehill. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
Now Tannehill. That's complete once again to Hopkins. On the move past the 40. Down the left sideline. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. Now Tannehill. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chris Moore from 6 yards away.
And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Bullet good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a Tennessee score. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here comes the Indianapolis offense.
Trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Returning it is Moore.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Play action, it's Tannehill. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy, and that particular play just came from the outside.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
Back to throw here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Kenny Moore.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Darnell Washington
from 17 yards out, and the Colts have taken the lead.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Now it's Tannehill.
On the out route, he's got Burks.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Slot man moves right.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop it behind the line. That 2nd down play, that's a -4. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The defenders certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Bullock's kick is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates.
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
This one completes Alec Pierce.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. That one caught out wide by Julio. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. At the Titans 70, Timberwolves.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now Moody for the PAT.
It's good, and it's 21-10. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And more. He's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Henry.
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Hey. Hip.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that is incomplete here. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
It's caught inside the 25.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down.
That pass taken in by Burks.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Bullock's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there, but sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
And it will take it out of bounds all the way down near the
35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, it's Taylor. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Touchdown Colts! Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit him.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Here's Tannehill. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, it's Tannehill.
This will go to Henry out wide.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Tannehill. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and the deficit will hold at 15.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Texans who are out in front. Dameon Pierce with a touchdown run. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. 2 touchdown passes there for Tua Tagovailoa. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic. See what's happening over in London. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. Josh Allen, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. To start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Tannehill. Over the middle, he has a control. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Out of all the tight ends selected in 2022, I don't think many had Okonkwo leading all rookie tight ends in receiving yards. Forced his way into the team's lineup as the season went on. The starting job, it's all his now.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Tannehill now to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Colts to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing, and Julio Jones has it on the slant.
And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
On the handoff, this is
space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and 3. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he is going to have a Colts first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Again, it's Taylor.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
88 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Roll.
Looking to throw. And that is
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Tannehill on 1st down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Cockrell holds it in left side. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Tannehill. Going to the right here and finding Burks. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 33. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. So they'll come up 1st and 10.
Now Tannehill. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Coltsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Colts taking the field again. Running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage.
He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
A
short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them. Go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
To the right side, this is Taylor.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, smash Bronco!
A give for Taylor running right side. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 25.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Meanwhile, on third down.